Welcome back to Flicks for Play. Today we're going to look at some packs. Yes, there have been some really interesting packs recently. And besides looking at the packs and also analyzing a little bit of the players, we're going to do some pack openings. All right, so we have the Worldwide Club. We have one free draw here. But let's take a look at the players in there. So we have Del Piero, who is a pretty decent player for an SS. He has good dribbling. He has 35 levels to level him up. He has pretty good balance. Balance is so important for shooting. And you can increase his acceleration pretty good. Regards to skills, we have long-range curler, so he's a good shooter, long-range shooting, acrobatic finish, first-time shot, which is really important, and no-look pass, which is quite nice with the through passing as well. Then Luis Figo, beast. All I have to say, this guy is a really good player in this game. I mean, he got a long-range curler, first-time shot, one-touch pass, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, and outside curler. So this guy is a passing machine. You'll see low pass and lofted pass are not his highest stats, but with 29 levels, you can level this up pretty well. And overall, in the attack ratings, he is very, very balanced. All right, Petit, I don't have too much to say. I mean, he's a good DMF, box-to-box DMF, but so you can also play him as a CMF, to be honest. But I wouldn't say that his stats shine as the others in this pack. He has good skills, though, with soul control, one-touch pass, weighted pass, low lofted pass, which is a really good skill. He had got man mark and interception, as well as sliding tackle. So he has some good defensive stats. All right. And then we have Dida, 195 height. He is pretty good in this game. If you level his abilities up, I would say specifically look for reflexes, because he is already a quite tall goalie. So the parrying will already be higher due to his height already, and the reflexes are his highest skill among the defensive ratings. So yeah, I would probably go for the reflexes in this case. All right. Then I would say let's jump to the FC Bayern Munich pack. And this is really interesting. So we got De Michelis, who is a really, really good DMF. I mean, his defensive stats, you can easily put his defensive awareness up to 90 plus, and this defensive engagement as well. That makes him a really, really good anchorman, meaning you can intercept passes pretty easily. Plus, you can also turn him into a center back, which is good because he got quite good jumping and he got good heading. And on top of that, he has good lofted pass and low pass. So he can almost transform into a build-up defensive CB. And if you look at his skills, heading is really important for a defender. But then we have things like weighted pass, low lofted pass, which makes him a good midfielder. But again, in the defensive part, man marking, interception, blocker aerial superiority, I mean, from the defensive stats, he is pretty decent. Then we have Giovanni Elber, an absolute Munich legend. Fox in the box. I'm not 100% convinced with his card, to be honest. I mean, he has good offensive awareness. You can level that up probably to 90 plus. He has good finishing. So those are the two things I would really go for with this card. Probably not too much with heading. He's not the tallest player. And regards that, I mean, he has quite some skills regards dribbling, but he also has heading, as you can see. So yeah, he's a decent player, but I think there are better players out there. And then absolute Munich legend Augenthaler. Now look at him. First of all, let's look at his beautiful haircut. All right, but besides that, he is a CB. And then, guys, look at the passing. Low lofted pass, 87. And then low pass, 70. His defensive stats are all pretty much already above 80. And then in the strength, he has good speed, he has good stamina, and physical contact and jumping. This guy is a decent CB, I'm telling you, and you have 27 levels to level him even further up. He has rising shot, long range shooting as a CB, weighted pass, low lofted pass, and then man marking, blocker, sliding tackle, and fighting spirit. All good skills for a CB, but he can almost act like a midfielder, and that makes it really interesting. All right, and then finally to the worldwide August pack. And guys, this Messi is insane. There are 3 players I really want to take a look at: Messi, Kane, and De Jong. Let's start with Kane. Kane has offensive awareness of 94 and finishing of 93. This makes him a really, really good deep lying forward. I would play him as a CF and counter attack, because that way he will be the player that you will pass with long balls, and he can pass it back to, for example, someone like Messi, or send someone to the front. But you won't be able to use him as someone who can pass by other players in the back. He's more someone who creates a play, and then you can, if you're like in the front and you pass back to him, he's able to shoot pretty good, and he knows where to stand through his offensive awareness. This card is really, really good, I'm telling you. His acceleration and speed is bad, but he doesn't really need it for his style. His kicking power is high, and his stamina is not bad as well. Now he has heading, he has long range curler, tripping shot, acrobatic finish, first time shot, one touch pass. That makes him perfect as a deep lying forward. Through passing and aerial superiority. Now, De Jong. And this is a really surprising card, guys. He is a CB, but you can play him as a CM and DMF. However, if you play him as a CB, this could be one of the most unique cards in this game. He got ball control of 91, tripling of 88, tight position of 89, low pass of 95, and lofted pass of 88. This guy is the GOAT of build-up CB. Now, defensive, he has defensive awareness of 91 and tackling of 94. Man, what else do you need? And then on top of all of that, he has stamina of 89. So you can play him through the whole game with speed of 82. This card is absolutely bonkers. And if we look at his skills, look at this. Double touch as a CB. He has cut in behind. He got one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, outside curler, and aerial superiority. Alright, fair enough. He doesn't have all of the defensive stats like tackling, sliding tackle, or man marking. But guys, with his skills, you don't really need this. And then finally, the GOAT, Lionel Messi. Look at this, ball control, 94, dribbling, 94, tight possession, 97, low pass, 91, finishing, 92, curl, 91. Oh my god, and balance, 93, stamina, 73, better than some of the Messi cards, and acceleration, 84, kicking power, 79. And then double touch, long range curler, chip shot control, dipping shot, long range shooting, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, and captaincy. This card is one of the best cards in the game, in my opinion. And you know what, guys? We are trying to get this card. So, before we go into this pack opening, we will do our first free draw and hope for Del Piero or Luis Figo. Here we go. Nope, we are already sure that we don't have Del Piero. Alright, fair enough. Good, but we don't really need him. Still, we'll take it. Alright, and now we jump to the Worldwide August pack. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's get Messi and De Jong. Nope. None of them. We got Di Lorenzo. Not really useful. They're better cards of Di Lorenzo or better versions of Di Lorenzo. So we'll take it, but we probably won't really use them. Next one. Here we go. Come on. Again, Italy. Yeah. Don't really need him either. Look at him. I mean, good stats, but we got better ones. All right. Next one. Guys, we're doing this. Let's see. Let's see. English League. Who could that be? English League. Oh, okay. Mitoma. Interesting player, to be honest, guys. He got 91 dribbling and 90 acceleration. He is a good player, but I don't think he is as good as Foden, for instance, that we're currently playing. So let's just take him, and let's continue. We cannot. We already used all of them. That sucks. So we had our chance. Didn't work out. What can we do? Well, to maybe wrap it up for just one last hope, let's do the FC Bayern one. Just once. Here we go. Come on. Do we get any luck today? No. No. Alright. We were extremely unlucky today regards the players that we drew. But what can we do? Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. We were just extremely unlucky this time. But that's how it is. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please tune in for the next episodes where we play the weekend showdown and other tournaments. I hope you liked it. I hope that we will get some good cards in the future. We still got some coins left that we built up over the last months. Anyway, if you liked it, please like, subscribe, take care, and peace.